because we take this job so serious.
What are we doing?
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Welcome back to this edition of Snowman in the Morning, 42 after the hour. And that's for people that say I don't do the time correctly. Beginning Monday, going to have some T-shirts available. And also, I'm going to drop some gear. There's a beautiful lady that kept putting the idea in my head, and now that she is like fully active within Snowman Multimedia, going to act on it. Beginning Monday, you'll see what the shirts are and how much they are for. Part of the funds will help the family, like I've always said. But they'll be available, and other gifts will be available beginning Monday. And Pizzle, what are you doing with those glasses?
Oh, I'm the newest member of the Outrunners. Chris Martini, baby, let's go.
They make you look cool, Pizzle.
Anybody remember the video game Outrun?
Oh yeah,
No,
that'll be Pizzle.
Yeah, that was a stand-up racing game, right?
There you go. That would be Pizzle in that convertible.
Mm-hmm.
He would just take off. With last night, I think it was, I want to say late in the third quarter, the Dolphins were driving toward a score and they fumbled. Now, people laugh at me all the time for my reactions. Of course, you know who laughs the most. I saw Pizzle's reaction, and he said, handoff, and then his face just dropped when the ball dropped. He said, and he fumbled, and the
Ravens recover. Oh man,
who picked Miami for this week?
Baltimore beat him up.
And out 28-6.
Yes, Lamar, it is you.
Yes, Lamar, it is you. And Pizzle said during painting game pick'ems, I'm a homer, but I'm not stupid.
Yes,
I am picking the Ravens. Why? Because yes, Lamar, it is you.
Yes, those are my exact words, and look what happened.
And he also said, I believe Lamar is going to come back, and that's the game he comes back and eviscerates us. And 4 touchdowns later, there you go.
Yep,
4 touchdowns later. Can't believe 4 touchdowns happened, but. Again, like we always say, yes, Lamar, it is you. That's the running joke, and we're gonna stick with it. All right, folks, let's make some college football picks. Can you believe it's week 10 already in the college football season? Where has the time gone?
Tomorrow is when you're having fun.
Yeah, you know what?
One month left. 1 month left to decide this thing.
When season 12 launched, we've been having fun ever since. Starting tonight, we have North Carolina and the Syracuse Orangemen. Yes, I'm going old school. It's the Syracuse Orangemen from the Carrier Dome hosting Chapel Hill and the North Carolina Tar Heels. I couldn't help it. It was there. Syracuse favored by 2.5. I'll go first. I'm going to go with the home team and go with Syracuse. Deets?
It's at the Carrier Dome. Syracuse is so good in these situations, but they're also prone to be beaten at these. Something weird happens. I'm going to roll with them one more time. I'm going to go with Chapel Bill for one more time and see what happens.
Oh, it's not fun. It's funny to me, but Deets has been rolling with Chapel Bill all season long.
They win every game. Every game they're not on the list, they win. Every time they're on the list, they don't just lose, they get steamrolled.
They got slaughtered.
Yep. All right, Pizzle, your turn.
I'm going with the Big Orange and my boy Otto the Orange.
Yep, Otto the Orange. Got to go with that. Allie?
I'm going with the Orange, baby.
And the Queen will finish it off.
You can't be on the fence.
What do you mean I can't be on the fence?
Well, I'll give her this. I'll give her this. Deets is on an island.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say this. If the previous games from Chapel Bill now have given us anything to learn, it's that don't trust Bill. Do not trust Chapel Bill. Deeds stay solo.
Victor Locke's going with North Carolina. Damien says Syracuse. Napoleon says Syracuse. Kenneth Clark's going with a big orange in Syracuse. So it's mostly Syracuse. All right, to our Saturday games, and we start at Darrell K Memorial Stadium in Austin, Texas. It's the last stand for the Texas Longhorns as they face number 9 Vanderbilt. That's a high noon game. Texas favored by 3.5. I'm going to let Dietz lead us off this time.
It's not the last stand for Texas, but it is the first of many coming up for Texas. And they're the one team that can throw a monkey wrench into this entire SEC season.
God, yeah. Oh, dear God.
Vanderbilt this week, Georgia coming up, Texas A&M on Thanksgiving. Texas is going to play a part in who wins the SEC. And I think they get it done against Vanderbilt. I'll take the Longhorns.
All right, Pizzle, to you.
Damien said it right there. Vanderbilt. I don't trust Arch Manning. I'm going with the Heisman favorite, Diego Pavia, and the Vanderbilt Commodores.
You know what? I don't trust Arch Manning in this situation either. A pair of ranked teams, and I said it just a moment ago, this is the last stand, I believe, for Texas, and Diego Pavia has a punch waiting for him. I'm going with Vanderbilt. Allie?
You know, you are aware that Arch Manning is in concussion protocol this week. He is questionable at best for this game. I'm going Vandy. I have a wholehearted belief in Diego Pavia. And I would generally never, ever pick Vandy over the Longhorns. Never. But I just see that how the season has gone. As much as I would like to say Arch Manning could possibly continue the great Manning legacy of decades. Now, 4 decades is it?
Yep.
It just isn't going to happen with Arch. Not at Texas. So, yeah, Vandy. Commodores.
All right, Dietz is the only one with Texas. The rest of us are going with Vanderbilt. Queen, to you. Dietz is on an island.
Get comfy on that island, Dietz. That's all I'm going to say. Get comfy on that island. You're going to be the only one there.
Yep.
Hope you have
stay
water,
solo
Dietz.
and stay unsocialized on that island.
I got plenty of sweet tea. I'm good.
Look, I'm a demonic vampire for this. I have to get.
Dietz,
I
you
have
do the
to
sweet
get
tea.
sassy.
You do the sweet tea also. Oh,
Yeah.
bless your heart. Bless your heart.
Bless.
Victor's going with the home team. He's going with Texas. That will be on our network on Saturday afternoon. And pending what happens tonight at the Sky Dome, yes, I call it the Sky Dome, it depends on the remainder of our schedule. But tomorrow we will start with Vanderbilt and Texas. Next one on the list, we stay in Texas. It's number 10 Miami against an unranked SMU team. That's a noon kickoff at Ford Field in Dallas. The U is favored by 10.5. And I'm going to start with Pizzle to lead us off here.
All you need to know. It's all about the U.
Dietz, you're next.
Miami's mad, and I can't say it any better than Jay Spivey said it on Monday. SMU played one of the worst games I've ever seen last week against Wake Forest. Miami.
I'm going with Miami also. I mean, you don't – if I know anything from the Miami Jimmy Johnson days – and if this Miami team can echo that, you don't piss off Miami. You just don't do that. I expect them to bounce back. And bonus bet, I expect them to cover. I expect them to cover. I'm going to go with them to – I'm not only going to go with them to win. Here's Snowman's double play. I'm going to go with them to cover. Allie?
Moon's over my hammy.
Somebody's been to Denny's more than once.
You got it.
And listen, Jody and I lived in Denny's when we first got to North Carolina a couple of years ago. All right, Queen, it's to you, and we're expecting 3 words. We're all going with Miami.
Oh, you mean these ones? You mean sweet daddish?
That's what I'm looking for. Everybody in the chat's going the same way. They're all going with Miami. So
Miami needs to channel Jimmy Johnson, and the defense needs to say to Carson Beck, just don't screw this up. We got you.
Exactly.
You just don't throw 4 interceptions. We'll carry you. This
might be a pulse running on Saturday. We'll see what happens. We're staying in Texas, and we go to Waco, Texas. It's UCF and Baylor. Baylor favored by 3.5 in this game, and I'm starting with Dietz.
All right, in a game that really doesn't matter after what Baylor did last week, I'll go with the hot hand though. I'll go with Sawyer Robertson. I'll go with Baylor.
Bizzle.
As much as I love the Golden Knights, I am going to agree and say the Baylor Bears get the job done on Saturday.
Yeah, I've been secretly liking Baylor after how they beat the Frogs after they competed with TCU in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm going with Baylor also. Downstairs to Allie.
It's got to be Baylor. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't be sorry.
Do
not be sorry. All right, Queen, we're waiting on 3 words from you.
I was gonna say, why are you sorry there, Allison?
Exactly.
Oh, because I would love to bet against Baylor, but when the horned frog laid down and died, I can no longer trust. So I loved my horned frog until then.
Yep, and that was one we didn't expect, even though we all called for Baylor to win in a shootout. Which Baylor did. Allie was like, okay, I want to say Horned Frogs. And then finally she said, I can't do it. So we didn't do it. We all went with Baylor, and Baylor won. All right, Queen, to you. Waiting on 3 words.
All right. Sweet that-ish.
That's what I'm looking for. So we're all picking Baylor. What say you guys in the chat? Pick along with us. We got this game on the docket. And remember, I didn't make the docket. The dog did. Army and Air Force. High noon.
America.
Army laying a 1.5 at kickoff. Dietz, I'll throw it to you first.
Very tough one, but I love what DJ Durkin's got going in Army. I'll take the Armed Forces just to make the Army-Navy game count that much more. I'll go with Army.
For the first time in my life, although it be by alternative play-by-play, I'm going to do a game I've always wanted to do. I'm going to do Army-Navy. I've got it on the schedule, and I too will go with Army, and I'm going to go with Army to lay a 1.5. Pizzo, to you.
Aim high. Give me Air Force.
Okay. He's going with the Air Force. All right, Allie, to you.
Off we go into the wild blue yonder, fighting high into the sky.
I love it. That means to the Queen, it's a split car. 2 of us with Army and 2 of us with Air Force.
Ace Combat.
She's buffering.
She's buffering. You know what? Give her the fence. We'll make this easy. We'll give her the fence as we approach the top of the hour. We're going to Iowa State next. Arizona State and Iowa State. 1 p.m. is your kickoff. Iowa State laying 7.5. I'll leave this one off, and I'm going with Rocco Becht and Iowa State, and I'll make the double play for Iowa State to cover all 7.5 points in this game. Dietz, to you.
Someone lives and someone dies in this game. Either someone's still in it and has an outside shot at the Big 12,
right,
or the loser. They can just hope for a bowl and that's it, because they ain't going to the championship. So it's a tough one. And what do we always say on this? To be the champs,
You
you
must
to
unseat
beat
the
You
champ.
have to beat the champs.
And for that reason, and for the reason alone of, I don't think Iowa State has that magic that that Coach Leach said you need to beat a Sun Devil. He said you need Harry Potter magic. I don't think Iowa State has it. I don't think Iowa State has it. I'm going with the Sun Devils.
Yes, there's been a Harry Potter reference on this Halloween episode. Pizzle to you.
Isn't Sam Levitt out for the Sun Devils? I believe.
I think he is. Yeah, I'm
Iowa
looking at
State.
it.
Not.
I'm going with Iowa State.
Iowa State it is.
Cyclones.
Allie, to you.
I am going with my Midwestern heart. Cyclones are going to blow them away.
And you know why I'm picking, and you know the other reason why I'm picking Arizona State, and Dietz, is your fault. Reminded me of Jack Trice Stadium and the departments, and it's like a department store
in Ames, Iowa.
The department store in Ames, Iowa, which I've had a chance to visit in my TIU travels on 3 separate occasions, and it's always fun. It's always fun to see. All right, Queen, to you. Do we fence you for this one, or do you pick Arizona State, the Sun Devils, or Iowa State, the Cyclones?
Before I make my decision, who is favored?
Iowa State.
7.5.
7.5.
Sheesh. And you said it's split down the middle, yes?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm on an island. I think I'm the only one who picked it.
Wait, you're on an island?
I'm the only one who picked it up.
Dietz is on an island. Dietz picked Arizona State.
Dietz is always on an island, it
I
seems.
picked the Sun Devils.
He did pick the Sun
Honestly, just give him that island full time.
I got a graphic coming for that.
Because I think that if he keeps staying on that island, like I know he had that 1 week where the island tactic worked for him. But when you look at every other week that he went on the island, it didn't work out for him because I kept sweeping the week. So stay solo, D.
The Grim Reaper comes for you, kid.
Oh boy!
You see that big scythe that Dietz is swinging right there? Look at that thing.
I'm a goddess. I can't be killed, Allison.
Oh,
what's that?
I'm a goddess. I can't be killed.
You're so right.
But you can laugh your head. You can laugh your head off as you do with us every week. All right, to the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. It's Georgia. It's Florida. Uga favored by 7.5. I'll go first. It's 3:30 from Alltel Stadium in Jacksonville. This ain't even going to be close. Go Dogs. Dietz.
The dogs are going to be dancing on this one.
Pizzle.
This is one of the games I want to go to. This just seems like fun. Absolute fun.
Doesn't it?
I'm going with Georgia. Big time.
Jacksonville parties better, but Georgia plays football better because they're the Dogs.
Exactly. All right, Queen.
I learned that from a couple of Georgia relatives a long time ago.
Same here. Same here. All right, Queen. 3 words to you.
Wait, which side? I don't know who the dogs are.
We're all taking
Bulldogs.
Georgia.
We're all taking Georgia.
Georgia Bulldogs.
Georgia Bulldogs.
You learn something new every day. And on that note, sweet that is.
There you go. There you go.
Sorry, Gators. This is such a damn rivalry, too. It is. Oh, this is vicious every year. I actually came to Florida one year and went to Georgia to visit my relatives. And there is FSU had a little stab thing into the Gators. Into a gator. It was really adorable. So,
oh Lordy, this
Vicious
is one
and
of the
delicious.
games. The ghost of Larry Munson will live forever in this game. Run, Lindsay, run, 1980. So we're all going with Georgia. This one I think is going to be split, but we'll talk about it. Arizona, Colorado, 7 p.m. in Boulder. Arizona favored by 3.5. I'll start it with Dietz.
Arizona favored going into Colorado.
Yep. They're favored going into Colorado.
I can't. As much as I love Coach Prime as a player, I can't trust him on this one. I'm going with the Cats.
I'm going with Arizona, and I think Arizona blows them away. Pizzle?
Bear down, Arizona.
There you go. Allie, to you.
Weird to say, but all right.
I can't go against the grain here. Arizona.
And that means the Queen has 3 words for us.
Oh, you know.
Okay. I kind of need a drink before I say it.
I know what's coming.
A little dry. My throat's getting a little dry, so I think you guys know what time it is.
I know.
Can somebody sing it for me?
I'm not singing a doggone thing. Just pop the thing.
My little soda, pop, pop. Is that better?
Thank you,
That-
Pizzle.
you did.
I was
That's
able
brighter.
to do it in time to the song. Cheers.
Cheers.
Salute.
Salud.
All right.
Let's go.
And now that my throat is better, we can get on to it and sweep that ish.
Yep. They're doing the same. Doing the same in the chat. I absolutely love this. Okay. One of the last ones on the regular schedule, Oklahoma, Tennessee. 7:30 is your kickoff time at Neyland Stadium inside the checkerboards.
No.
Tennessee favored by 2.5. What? Pizzle, lead us off, please.
As much as I love my Vols, this one's going to be a tough game. It's going to come down to the wire, but at the end of the day, I think Oklahoma gets the win here.
I say the same.
I'm going Sooners.
I'm doing this one blind. Okay, Boomer Sooner, and I take Boomer Sooner for the cover and for the win in this game. Dietz?
Nobody rocks harder than Rocky Top. I'm going Tennessee. Josh, this is deep. The master of defense against a master of offense.
Right.
But Josh Heupel's got that thing going, and they score in a heartbeat. I'm gonna take Tennessee.
You know, I would take Tennessee were it not for one game that made me distrust them. A game that they had in their hands.
Alabama?
Georgia.
Oh, Georgia, yeah.
They should have kicked Alabama too. Downstairs to Allie.
You know, I'm actually going with Oklahoma because defense wins games.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got a couple of really good ones in Kip Lewis and Mason Thomas. And they've only surrendered 12.5 points per game. So
Yep.
I gotta say, yeah, Sooners.
Victor says Boomer Sooner. Damien says Oklahoma. Kenneth says Tennessee, which means Kenneth, Clark, and Dietz are on an island, which means the Queen has a message to deliver to them.
Sorry, who's on the island now?
Dietz is on the island, and Kenneth Clark in the chat's also on the island. Both with Tennessee.
Dietz. When are you gonna learn?
Hey, look, Dietz is an expert.
I got
Okay?
a lot.
An expert in second place. Stay solo.
Now, how did I know that was coming? See,
like
that's
I
why I
said,
love
I'm
you.
a demonic vampire for Halloween this year. I have to be extra sassy today.
And you're also cute, too. So
I'm not
Yes,
cute.
yes, you are.
I'm not cute.
Yes, you are.
Demons are not cute.
You got 2 different color eyes. You got the horns. You got the tail.
See,
That's cute.
Demons are
she
not
knows what she's
cute.
doing. Yeah, but this one is.
No, I'm
The
not.
last one of the night. Cincinnati and Utah from Salt Lake City. Utah favored by 10.5 against Cincinnati. It's in Utah. The Muss is going to be in full attendance. Not a seat to be had in the house. And it's a late start. Going with Utah. Dietz?
Yeah, in Salt Lake City, Cincinnati, I love the role that they're on.
Right.
But we've seen teams go into Salt Lake City on a roll and come out the other side hurting. I'm going with the Utes.
Pizzle.
Man, as much as I love the Bearcats, they have one of my favorite players in the league or in the nation right now at defensive tackle, Dante Corleone.
Mhm.
I'm going with Utah.
Damien says
Parents did
Utah.
that intentionally.
Yeah,
I'm
I think so. Damien says Utah. Napoleon says Utah. What's Victor also says Utah. What say you, Allie?
Cincinnati has 7 wins in a row.
Mhm.
And it in the thick of the Big 12 title picture. It's a toss up for me, really, but I think I'm gonna go with the Bearcats.
All right.
Oh.
Which means the queen has a message for the redhead. Uh-oh.
Don't make me say it to her, please.
Uh-oh.
Don't make
All right,
me say
all
it
right,
to
all right.
her.
All right. She already knows. We will leave that where it is. Okay. Wild card picks. And I'm looking at these. And I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna call an audible.
Oh.
Since we're already into the second hour, Deb's on the way. And she's got to be off by the top of the hour so she can go cover the Rams. I'm only going to look at one of these wild card picks. And Deeds, it's the one you picked out. Dear Lord in heaven, it's South Carolina at number 7, Mississippi. The Rebs are favored by 12.5. And I'm going to lead us off here.
This is a chance for Lane Kiffin to Lane Kiffin. This is as Lane Kiffin of a game as you can get. South Carolina has nothing to play for.
Right.
They have no shot. Ole Miss, all Ole Miss has to do is run the table and hope that somebody knocks off Georgia or knocks off. All they have to do is start rooting for Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And they will go to the SEC championship game. That's all they need to do. And for some reason, we know Lane Kiffin will screw this up.
Yep.
That being said, I can't trust it. I can't trust this. I'm going with the Rebels. I'm going with the Rebels, but don't be surprised if Lane Kiffin is staring at his team down when the clock hits 0.
I will not be
Lane Kiffin to screw this up.
It would be totally Lane Kiffin to screw this up. My official pick is Mississippi, but I agree with Dietz. I wouldn't be surprised if Lane Kiffin becomes Lane Kiffin in a game like this. And it's a spotlight game. It's a 7:00 start in Oxford. Mm-hmm. So that means everything in Oxford, Mississippi is shut down. Everybody is in Vaught Hemingway Stadium.
Yep.
With all the lights turned off except the lights in the stadium. But I wouldn't be surprised if Lane Kiffin goes Lame Kiffin. And loses to South Carolina. But my official pick is Mississippi. Pizzle?
As the dog famously once said,
oh, no.
Give me them cocks! That's for you, Shane.
And notice how Dietz didn't even flinch again.
You knew it was coming. Oh, yes, he did.
See, and the thing is, Dietz didn't flinch until after it was said. Now there's a big old grin on his face. Allie, to you.
Oh, I have got to say that the cocks are going to be neutered.
Man.
Is that a new bumper for her?
Yes. That's a short right after the show is done. Okay? That's a short. That's a drop. That's a bumper.
Mic drop. Moran strikes again.
Mic drop. Moran strikes again.
I can't even do it. You know what? We're gonna stop it here because I can't do it. I can't do it. we've had in every season of Snowman in the Morning, we've had moments. Stop a second. That's one of them. Good Lord.
Let's go.
We're taking a break.